Hi everyone and welcome to the walk around video here at Your Next Car. So of course we're going to begin with taking a very long walk around, as this is a 730 DLD M Sport. The exterior of the car is presented in the black sapphire metallic. I'll of course give you a show of the overall condition of this vehicle and of course just go through some of the optional extras and features. Being a 7 Series, it is absolutely packed with all of the latest technology at BMW and of course includes some fabulous optional extras. At the front of the vehicle you'll notice the LED headlamps along with the original kidney grills. It's sat in between that, you'll notice just one of the cameras that this vehicle has on it. It has the full 360 cam surround view and of course I'll give you a demonstration of that very shortly. Moving down the side of the vehicle you'll see the very nicely presented 20-inch M Sport alloy wheels, which are finished in the original Biobic grey. All the way around we've got the premium run flat tyres. This vehicle comes with the Sky Lounge pack, so that includes the front panoramic glass sunroof and including one on the rear, which of course I'll give you a little demonstration of very shortly. And of course we've also got the sun protection glazing on this vehicle. We'll move on for our first glance of the interior very shortly, not before showing you off this lovely shadow chrome line addition down the side, including one for the air vents for the front brakes. So the interior for this 7 Series is the fantastic quilted Dakota leather. So for the front two passengers and drivers you get not only heated, we've also got electric memory and of course the massaging function, which of course can be configured to your liking, so you can have a very vigorous massage, a slow one or a very quick one, all set here. And of course usually we'd only have memory settings for driver side, however on this 7 Series you can set it for both passengers as well. And there you can see I'll give you a nice shot of that very nice Sky Lounge pack. And of course I'll open up the rear blind very shortly, including the extended leather dashboard we've also got there, and as well we've got the dark burr walnut optional extra trim and these very nice illuminated M Sport silk kick plates, as you can see there. We've also got the soft close option on the door, so if I go to close the door and not quite close it properly, being a 7 Series of course it wouldn't want you to extend any further effort than necessary, so it'll do that for you. Opening up the rear, there you can see again a hugely spacious and comfortable place to be. Both the rear seats move electrically and again are all memory controlled. That is controlled down here. We can of course also operate our sun blinds. Again, a very simple process. So if I click this one, click the right one, there we go, you'll see that both sun blinds remove, and of course including the sun blind just up above here. There we go, so now the top shade will open up and there you can see we've got a very nice amount of ambient light come into the interior. And again, another nice feature for this one is the very nice quilted 7 Series headrest pillows as well, for that little bit of more extra comfort. Moving around towards the rear of the car, not before showing you again just how nicely presented these alloy wheels are and how well they've been kept. We've got an electrically operated tailgate again, of course, an exceedingly large boot space, and as you can see just how much depth we've got in there. Of course it's always been a famous thing for the 7 Series, with just how much space you do get. However, it always was a little bit of a heavy car, not an issue with this one because of course it does carry BMW's new carbon core. So that is predominantly the chassis for this vehicle is made from carbon fibre, keeping the weight down where possible, meaning they can fill it full of very nice optional extras, including all of this electronics of course. So I'll take a quick seat in the back here just to demonstrate how much of a spacious and comfortable place it really is. We can of course control a lot from the back here. We've got our own digital climate control, including the seat heating for rear passengers, and of course as I've showed you we can control all of the sun blinds for the top. We've also got a rear roller blind, so if I turn you round very quickly we can lower that very nice and easy, let a bit more light into here, and there you go, just for that little bit of extra comfort. We've also of course got the Harman Kardon surround sound in here for that little bit of extra oomph. Being all the way back here, I would definitely say you'd certainly want it. So as you can see there, we've got the extra Harman Kardon with Logic 7 surround, and being such a vast interior it's definitely going to be worthwhile having. Moving on to take a seat quickly into the driver's side, I'll show you the digital cockpit we also have. So I set the car into sport, so you can see we get a very nice red glow from the dials. The vehicle itself has covered just over 52,000 miles. Moving you over to take a look at the touchscreen, professional wide navigation and media. There you can see I've set it into the full surround view. However, we can adjust which camera view we would like to have by simply clicking over here. So if I want to view just from the rear, Very simply done. And then we can same from have one from the left or the right hand side. Again, just run through a couple of the features. Of course, we've got satellite navigation, and as I mentioned, it is all touchscreen, so we can swipe over to here, tap in, and we can set a destination to that point. Again, going back to the main menu, multimedia wise, of course, you've got DAB along with a wide array of multimedia inputs, including USB, AUX, Bluetooth, and of course your music collection. Being all touchscreen, this was one of the first BMWs in the range to have the touchscreen technology. Of course, the 7 Series starts out with all of BMW's latest technology, and eventually it will trickle down into other models. So a lot of the stuff you see on here has now made its way into the 3 Series. However, that is always very nice to know that this was the vehicle that had it all first. Including one feature that is always very popular is the gesture control. So we can of course turn the music up and down by using gestures, as you can see there. Very nice feature to have. There is a wide array of other things you can do with that, of course. In terms of the vehicle itself, it has got full BMW service history, which I can quickly show you on screen now. In terms of the next service, it's not due 15,000 miles time. Service history, we've got full BMW service, as you can see there. And another nice touch I like is this digital climate display, which is just select for the 7 Series. And of course, we've also got front heated seats, as well as the massage and of course memory. So with all of our walk around videos, I do hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. And of course, there is still yet a lot more for you to come and explore and have a play with on this fantastic looking 7 Series. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll find it a useful tool and an aid to making an informed decision on purchasing your next car. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Take care and goodbye.